We're still slowly chipping away at the game. I'm probably not going to be able to play for that long today, so maybe just an hour, if that. But as long as we keep chipping away at this, hopefully we should have it done soon. I think it's around a 30 to 40 to 50 hour platinum. We must be around the 10-hour mark now. Surely. Surely. Let's get in our car and get to this objective. Let's avoid these cars. If we can, which we did. We're going to go around these. Squeeze through. Where now an officer needs help. Oh, this car should get out of my way now. You're up there. Cop killer shot. You shot him.
That alleyway leads to the rear of the building, sir. Someone's gonna have to climb up and take him down.
Good luck. Don't let him get a beat on you like I did.
Boom, headshot!
Cop killers are the worst kind of scumbag.
Let's get up there.
Shouldn't have had that second lunch.
Let's pick up his gun. Let's give him. Oh, I didn't want to go back down. I wanted to go up. Someone's being shot at here.
You like killing cops? Give me some cover.
Sure, that must have hit him. He's gonna go back in the same place then. No, no. You jammy bugger.
Cover me.
That must have been a headshot.
Console the officer's family.
Wooden overcoats, what's that for? Bring down a total of 30 bad guys with headshots. So we've done the headshots now. So we don't need to do any more of that. Those guys are done. They're down. They are history. That's them gone. That's 11 out of 40 crimes too. So we're making good progress with that. Right, let's go to our main objective. Whee! Don't cut in front of me like that. So we need to cut that hill. I'm going to oncoming traffic. Oops. Knock over a lamppost apparently. We'll take this right. So we can't go head on. I'll get shouted at by that bloke for knocking over a lamppost. Take a left and then I take a right. And we'll carry on. Get out the road, man. Get out the road. That could have been dangerous. Could have killed 2 people then. So we'll slow down a little bit. And then we're not taking that left. We'll take this left. I thought it's going to lead to a dead end then. We're getting ever closer. We'll carry on to the end of this street, take a right onto Lucas Avenue. Thank you.
This officer needs help.
Oh, not again.
America 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America 7th and Olive at 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Thanks. So we made it all that way, and now we have to go all the way back. Yeah, you better run out the road. I'd have caught you up eventually. So we'll take this left. Avoid that dude. We'll carry on. Oh, it's a dead end, we're going to have to take a right. Way drifting. Doesn't do any sound effects when you got the sirens on. So we'll take this right, down Grand. Another little drift. Keep LA safe. Get out Dave's way. Truck.
This officer needs help. Bank of America.
Bank of America. Right. So we made it. Have a quick swig of tea. Is that a bad dude?
What's the situation?
Half a dozen shooters, sir. Cold-blooded sons of bitches. Real professionals.
What do you mean?
Witnesses say they bounced in, aced the guards, and went straight downstairs. Christ knows who they're working for, but whatever's in that vault, they want it bad.
I think we need to get some kills with different guns, don't we? So let me just check. Let me just check that on my trophy list. 17% now, are we? I think I've been doing bloody DLC, I think, have I? Respond to 20 street crimes, complete all street crimes. Stop a fleeing suspect with a warning shot. Shoot and kill a total of 100 bad guys. Kill at least one bad guy with every gun. So yeah, that's one thing I need to do.
The wrong bank to rob, my friend.
So we need to take all these guys' guns. Come on, if you're gonna peek. Boom, headshot.
Clear out the bottom floor. Come
You can make your gun as well, mate. Where's you just shooting from, man?
I'll cover you.
You shoot me from somewhere. Boom.
Stay in cover.
No, I wanna run. Run.
Help, you're covered.
You won't let me. Cover. Need to get that bad dude on the stairs.
I'll lay down some suppression fire. Son of a bitch shot me!
It's me. Where's your gun, mate? You not drop one.
Galloway, I need you.
Galloway.
They've blocked the goddamn stairs. Detective, take the elevator.
All right, I'll wait here.
Where's the elevator?
Don't give them a chance to regroup.
Where's the elevator, man? That's not... Oh, it's a... I can't see because the room's really light. I'm dark.
Wish me luck.
But I've lost my hat.
upstairs are dead. That leaves you, pal.
Yep, that's you gone. Have you got a nice tasty shotgun?
Oh, what's taking so long?
Take you a nice shotgun.
I'm gonna find you.
Where's... What am I meant to be doing?
Give it up, chump. I know you're there.
Meant to be doing something here? I can't see. That's the elevator to come out of.
Chump. I know you're there.
Boom!
You're missing.
Just
You
you
missed
and
me.
me. You can live to tell the tale.
You shot at me there. I'll take your gun.
That's it.
No, I won't.
That's all of them.
All of them.
Car 11K. Shots fired, suspects are down. We're code 4 here, but I need an ambulance at Bank of America. 7th and Olive. Notify coroner and detective headquarters.
Roger on your ambulance 11K. All units code 4 on the 211 and Bank of America. Code 4.
Right, so that's 12 of 40. Can we actually get to this next objective now, please? This is what I spend doing on this game, isn't it? Just going back and forth. Can we actually get there this time? Meow, meow. Right, I'm going to take this to the left. Overtake these on... Wait. Brake a little bit. We are actually nearly there this time. Joking.
211 is shots fired.
Another one.
South Flower Street. Units that can handle code 3 identify.
It's designed this so you can't get to your actual objective, isn't it? Cannot get there. I think this is what's just going to take up my hour just going to these. At least this one isn't as far away.
Units in the vicinity in any Central unit. 211.
Tables have turned now, haven't they, boys?
Hey, look, old man, we're sorry. Just quit shooting.
The hell I will. I'm getting pretty tired of losing my weekly take to you punks.
Ain't gonna last long in a tin shack.
Where's he gone? Well, I can't see enough all.
Damn them, this is a $30 suit.
Well, anyways, got run over by a train. I cannot see anything at the minute. This room lets too much light in. Let's have to shoot then. Shoot and hope for the best.
This is car 11K. Shots fired at South Flower Street, Scott's Garage. It's code 4 here, but suspect is down. I need an ambulance and coroner.
Mainly coroner.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at 410 South Flower Street, Scott's Garage, code 4.
That's 13. Thanks, taxi. Thanks, lamppost. Thanks, car. Can I get out of here anytime soon? Like you're blocking me in. No. Right, let's get there this time. Well, we definitely want to get there this time. We'll do a bit of the game, please. We'll drive up to the top of here again. Third time lucky. I just thought I was the police again then. It's every time I get to this section. We'll take a right on Lucas Avenue again. Do a sick drift. Take it around here. Now we're on... What are we on now? Glendale Boulevard. No. We'll continue up Glendale Boulevard and we're nearly there.
Crime scene is just up the dirt road, detective.
Should drive up there. Just drive up there. Get back in. Too lazy to walk.
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
Get used to it, Phelps. Move it along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Did you even get you another birthday card?
Oh, where are you going? I thought you were finishing at 20 past.
Well, I took out.
What?
Well, I didn't. I finished earlier.
Are we going to Trafford Centre or not? I don't really think I can be asked. Well, if we go tonight, I can get a card there.
Alright. So if we go a bit later, it should be quick to get there and
yes.
it'll be empty inside.
I just don't want to spend all night there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all idiots in phone shop.
I know. Yeah. Well, if they talk the shit to you, bullshit, just walk away, you don't have to do it.
I don't know if it's best if you go to Carrefour Warehouse because you get £240.
Is there not one of them in Trafford?
Yeah, but it's... I think the upfront cost will be slightly cheaper, but... I can just sell my phone to game tonight or something. I don't know if I can end my contract. I may as well do it both in one day.
Yeah, well, if you could end your contract and then go and set another one up and then sell your phone. Or sell your phone, then set it up, it doesn't really matter, does it?
No.
But just make sure your phone's charged or whatever, or whatever you do with it, just in case it is okay tonight.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. I'll be back by.
Right.
Right. But you didn't do a 2 hour.
No. Okay.
See you later.
Bye. 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 Wat is dit denn? Right, sorry about that, dog needed feeding and Rian rang. So, we need to figure out this murder mystery.
Patrolman, this your beat?
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this.
Oh yeah, she got hit with a crowbar, didn't she?
You were first on the scene?
Yes, detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
House to house.
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
Nothing with a hairbrush.
The victim's bag? Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body. Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
No, I don't want to do that. Oh, they need to match that one.
The Bomba Club. Why steal a table lighter?
Bomba Club. So that's A, B, and C.
Cause of death?
Could be the head injuries. She has been badly stalked.
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
Could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
Interesting.
Who's BD?
What about this wound on the finger?
Something removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
What does the writing on the victim mean?
BD. Like Dahlia? Tex? Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
Can we get to the Bomba? A man could die of thirst in a case like this.
Let's get to La Bamba. You just walk through that wire. Gone the wrong way. Oops. We've got to locations and the Bomba Club. So we'll use this to turn around. Go down Glendale Boulevard and we'll take a left. Not that
Werewolf?
left.
For my money, a copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang on your wall. The caller of the decade. You've been working evidence on BD case for 6 months and got nicks.
There's a difference, Russ.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, hotshot. What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us a note in a corpse?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
Let me finish, Phelps. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stoom. Or some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures, he'll rip off the MO and get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastical.
You know, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible for police work. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder. It was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with the armed forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows? So, Phelps, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. Can't make it something it ain't, understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance. We would have found him.
KGPL to any Central unit. The citizen reports a man with a gun on Grand between 4th and 5th. Any Central unit, identify.
So that's another crime. When it goes dark heart, I can't see. I can't see. Thanks. That was a drift.
On Grand between 4th and 5th.
Please, you've got to call for help. He doesn't look real good.
Quick, what happened?
Some punk held up my stand. This guy tried to help and got a bullet for his trouble. He got hit and hightailed it through the parking lot. Get going!
Shoot at him! Hey, flip my car nearly. We've well lost this guy. Especially now I can't get through. That was doomed from the start, that one. Then I have to listen to all that dialogue again, because you can't skip it. I have to drive to it, and I have to listen to it. All because the lamppost flipped me off the lamppost.
A citizen reports a man with a gun on Grand between 4th and 5th. Any Central unit identify.
You can't skip.
Please, you've got to call for help. He doesn't look real good.
Quick, what happened?
Some punk held up my stand. This guy tried to help and got a bullet for his trouble. He got hit and hightailed it through the parking lot. Get going!
Alright, let's try this again, shall we? And this time there's even a car in the way. Oh, you're joking. Shoot him, man! Oh, they crashed it anyway.
You come any closer, I'll pull the trigger.
Put the weapon down, now!
I'll shoot you anyway. Oh! That you prick. It moved him. Oh, not again.
A citizen reports a man with a gun on Grand between 4th and 5th. Any Central unit identify.
Okay, we get it. Chase him, yeah, okay,
Please,
get it.
you've got to call for help. He doesn't look real good.
Quick, what happened?
Some punk held up my stand. This guy tried to help and got a bullet for his trouble. He got hit and hightailed it through the parking lot. Get going!
What a piece of shit.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer!
I'm trying, mate, but the game's messing up. Try this again without getting the hostage killed, shall we?
You come any closer, I'll pull the trigger.
Put the weapon down, now!
Yeah, that you prick.
What the hell? What are you waiting for, Phelps? Up and at him.
I'll hold up here, Phelps.
Pow! Wouldn't take any chance of you. Shoot you. Just gonna shoot you.
Car 11K calling KGPL. Shots fired. Suspect is down. We're code 4, but I need an ambulance on Grand between 4th and 5th Streets.
11 All units be advised the suspect is down on Grand between 4th and 5th Streets. Repeat, the suspect is down.
14 out of 40 to get to the bloody objective. I might fast travel, you know. Fast travel is not a possibility.
All units are frequency 2 standby.
Right, we'll go Flower Street, shall we? I'm gonna take a left and then a right. Oh no, we're not gonna carry on. Squeeze through past that guy. We'll take a right on this big junction. Gonna take this left and then we're gonna take a little right, which is here. Bamba Club. Air conditioned. Let's go in.
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him. Is there anything else?
Fire away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched. Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
Is that the chap?
Eggs running. Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine? Christ. Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine is...
That's the spirit. Pour me another.
Was a lovely woman.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
You know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
You ought to meet Joe's.
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you.
What trophy is that for? At the Bamba Club, get Dick McCall to give you a license plate of Celine Henry's male companion. So we've done that.
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're going to tell me.
Okay. I bought it years ago. I carried a torch for Celine in those days. Guess I always have. Her old man never knew about it.
Thank you.
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. He put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Shouldn't have done that.
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up like usual. But he refused. And she picked some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30, but got no answer.
That's an excellent tip. Oh, it's a yes.
Thanks, Mr. McCall. You've been
3
a
out
big
of
help.
3.
One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
3 out of 3.
My eggs were running.
Let's get out of here.
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
Not much help.
Don't need much help.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Yes.
Please. Thanks.
Want a tip? Refill my coffee next time.
Where we off to next? Henry residence. How did you get
You
there?
find the booze helps you get through a working day?
Sharpens my investigatory instincts, Phelps.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
A smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you, Phelps. You know, you picked the wrong job if a healthy thirst offends you, Cole.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killer.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, choir boy. Betty Short would be alive, the Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor, our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother. It's worse than I could ever have imagined.
All units, officer needs help. 211 and shots
Not again.
fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe. 391 Broadway. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Not again. We'll go down first. So I meant to say First Street. It's a bit of a weird road. It dips down and it dips back up again. So we'll carry on down here, past Flower Street. Not this right. Not this right. Hang on, it might be dead end. No, it isn't. We'll take this right. This is quite a way away, isn't it? We need to take a left.
Officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe.
Go to hell, Parker! No
Running
way I'm
battle.
going down without a fight.
Drop the weapon, hands behind your head.
Yeah? Fuck you too!
God damn it, get out.
Put your hands in the air!
Like I just don't care.
He's hiding in the alley.
Give it up, LAPD!
Could have taken a shot at him then, but he just evaded it.
Don't make me chase you!
He's fallen off.
This is Car 11 King. Advise all units that the 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4, KGPL.
Roger, 11K. All units, 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4. Repeat, code 4.
That's 15 out of 40 crimes. Get back up there again. Take a left. It's not a dead end. Thought it might have been a dead end. That was a weird knocking noise. What was that? There's nobody at my door. And carry on up the road. We'll carry on and carry on and carry on. Bang! Whoa! That was a bit of a weird physic, whatever the hell that was. Car doing a handstand nearly. Avoid this chump onto Lucas Avenue, taking a right. Head-on collision.
Breathe, Phelps. Breathe, damn it.
Head-on collision. Sorry, mate. We'll go up second. Up Glendale, then we're going to take a left. Then a right onto Belltown. No, Belmont. Left here. Through this little alleyway. Then another left. Wait, sorry. I'm sorry. And then we can pull up at the Henry residence. We will meet Henry, the husband. Bang, 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 bang.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
Someone smashed the window.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
Let's look for some evidence. There's newspaper. Family burnt to death. Cops say house fire, death suspicious. Husband, wife, 2 young children killed.
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary arrangements.
You said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before.
I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal.
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
He's not a very good doctor, him, is he? Goggles. I'm gonna say glasses.
Circumstantial.
Circumstantial, that apparently. Is that a key?
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Is it not? The key? Shoe.
Size 9s. Above average for a lady. Nothing significant.
That isn't, no. Who's that? Los Diablos.
Burglar used the pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
Buster. What's this on the fridge? If you're sober up, you can find me at the apartment 2.
Celine
1050
and Jacob are
Huntley Drive.
obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
Crime scene evidence still weighs against it being the husband. But Jacob could give us something to go on. One of my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I get nasty when I'm thirsty.
There's nothing over here before I go, is
Galloway,
there?
homicide, badge number 564. Requesting technical services for a suspected 459 at 142 North Union.
A regular Amelia Earhart in her day. The ring looks distinctive. Tiffany? The rest of this stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring.
Junk.
So we've got all the clues in here. Because the music stopped. But let's go to the neighbours. Oh. Where's he going?
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan. Jennifer Horgan. I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Yeah.
I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking. And she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh, my God. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
Marital problems.
Let's see what Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
Jacob's Henry's apartment. Gonna take a left.
Jacob Henry had a violent argument with his wife last night. He's looking more and more likely.
For my money, if the broad keeps the house looking like that, she's probably deserved it. The skipper says bring him in. and keep the hacks off our backs for a while.
Fine by me.
So it ain't the werewolf killer after all. Good to see you've come to your senses, Cole.
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation we should leave open. And as far as I'm concerned, it still is.
Should be cheeky and drought the hill. That was rather cheeky. Jacob Henry's apartment?
We go in hard. Follow my lead. You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh,
for
my God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
she's-
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus. I'm sorry.
Let's take a look around.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
You think the atmosphere's thick in here?
So, anything in here? Just pack in a bag. These size 8s, and 11s.
Size
Oh, was
11.
it Was it 8? I think it was 8. What was that? Baseball bat.
Incidental.
Is it? Why is it lying there then? Can't go through those doors, apparently. Oh, what's this?
The oldest problem there is, what to do about the old lady.
That's all the clues.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
We get the impression that Celine liked to live the glamorous life. How did she end up with a hump like you, Jacob?
Celine was one of the first woman pilots. She hung out with movie stars and royalty. But when she came back here broke and struggling, she married a mechanic. Put a roof over her head, food on the table. Not glamorous, but the best I could do. I'm not ashamed about that.
Sure, that was a take.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
You don't remember what time you last saw your wife alive?
Look, I'm sorry. I left. Maybe 9 p.m. Might have been a little later, but right around 9.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
Hmm.
You went to her house, you fought, you beat her, she left, and then you followed her.
I left first. She tried to batter me with a frying pan. I had to slap her down.
Understandable.
So you can prove that you came back here after you left your wife's place.
I came back here. I was here all night. Start work at 6:30. Not the going out type.
Let's do good cop.
Did a neighbor see you? Did you talk to anyone? You need an alibi, Jacob.
I don't have one. I was here. I listened to Amos and Andy on the radio, and then I went to bed.
We're still going to need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Okay. What's this? What's this pumpkin?
What's it doing? I always forget what controls these are. It's not doing anything, is it?
This doesn't look...
Punch him then! I don't know how you punch. I always forget how you do it.
You're awful hot under the collar for an innocent man, Mr. Henry.
I can't do anything. It's not letting me do anything. Okay. Stop. Punch him once at least. Button bashing.
We're still going to need you downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
What buttons do you press to punch? It's really stupid.
You was a lush and a tramp.
I can never work it out for ages.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
This doesn't look good.
Okay, just punch him.
Just leave it at that.
All he's doing is grabbing him.
What's this pumpkin?
Punch him! You friggin' idiot. There's not one single punching.
Rational.
Please just punch him once, please. I'm pressing every button. All you're doing is grabbing him.
You're awful. Doesn't look good for you,
Thank you. God, she's fallen down again. Oh man, just fucking punch the bastard. Oh man. Dodge. I'm pressing square. I am pressing it. And you're not doing it. Thank you. You have to hold L2 to do that.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
Right. Do this phone call, then I'm going to turn it off here for today.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt...
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc. Operator, give me R&I. Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks. Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
Right, and we're gonna end it here for today. So thanks for watching, and I shall see you again.